If you want to become a full stack web developer, there are a lot chance that you have already seen the dozens of roadmaps online. So the problem in those are most of them are outdated, confusing, or focusing on things that don't actually get you hired. So in 2026, the best way to break into web development is far simple than people think. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact web development roadmap. Okay, let's walk through the roadmap now. So the web development consists of four major pillars. Those are front end, back end, database, and deployment. So first, front end. Front end is nothing but the sites which we see on our laptop screens, mobile phones, or tablets. So front end consists of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML is nothing but a skeletal structure of our website, and CSS that adds color and it brings our website more beautifully. Then JavaScript add life to our websites through buttons or animations. First, HTML. In HTML, you don't need to learn 100% of HTML. You just need to learn some tags such as anchor tags, heading tags, paragraph tags, and then the structure of HTML. Then in CSS, just learn the basic concepts of CSS such as margin, padding, then use frameworks. It will be very easy to use CSS. So there are many frameworks. In that I personally choose Bootstrap and Tailwind CSS. So then comes our JavaScript. So in JavaScript, you need to learn variables and data types, functions, arrays, loops, and objects. So once you are familiar with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, now we move to frameworks. You don't need to learn all frameworks. So the best framework as per the industry standard is React.js. Once you are done, you can explore the other frameworks too. Okay, now comes the best part in web development, that is backend. So here's where people gonna struggle a lot, but it's one of the easiest concept if you get the core. So backend is that part of code that runs at your website's backend. Then there are few programming languages in backend such as Python, Java, PHP, Ruby, and JavaScript. So at beginning, I would prefer you to start with PHP because PHP is very beginner friendly and we can play around things easily. So once we are familiar with PHP, then we can go to JavaScript. So in JavaScript, there are two frameworks such as Node.js and Express.js. So once you are familiar with Node.js and Express.js, we have completed the front end and back end of our web development. Okay, now comes our fourth pillar of web development, that is database. So we need a database to store data of users such as their login credentials. So there are two types of databases. Those are relational database and non-relational database. Relational databases are those databases that store data in a tabular manner with rows and columns. So we can use MySQL and PostgreSQL. So if you're going with PHP, then you could prefer MySQL instead of PostgreSQL. So next comes our non-relational database, which is also known as NoSQL database. So these uses flexible data values such as key value pairs. So you can see example, it stores like this user 1 as Joe and any other credentials of user 1. Or it stores in a document manner, like in a JSON format. The one best database for this would be MongoDB. MongoDB you could use with Node.js, it would be best preferred. So if you are familiar with PHP and MySQL, then you can move to Node.js, Express.js, and MongoDB. Okay, once everything is done, now you need to deploy your app to a hosting platform. So for front-end apps, you can choose Vercel or Netlify. And for full-stack apps, you can choose Render or Railways. Okay, so you would wonder where can I find all the resource and where could I learn all this stuff. So you can visit our channel for all the tutorials on web development. The videos will be in a better organized way and were meant to make concepts easy and crystal clear. So go check out and happy learning.